You're listening to the Second to None podcast, where truth meets rhythm and conversation builds the bridge between worlds. If this is your first time tuning in, hit that subscribe button and join the movement that keeps real talk alive. You're tuned in to the Second to None podcast, where truth meets rhythm and the city's real voices get heard. Today we sit down with one of San Antonio's rising stars in hip-hop, Royal King Minus. Known for his raw delivery, sharp storytelling, and unapologetic presence, Royal King Minus represents the grind, the growth, and the glory of local music culture. From his early freestyle days to building a loyal following across Texas, his journey speaks to what it means to stay authentic while elevating the craft. In this conversation, they dive deep into his creative process, the meaning behind his name, and how he's carving his lane in the hip-hop 210 sound wave in San Antonio. Put your hands together for San Antonio's own, our brother, Royal King Minus.
From atoms to atom, electrons to protons to scattering, my neutrons to galvatron to blasting. Before it goes like Casper, went for Dolo on some Ryan Eyes, Leo Chris Jasper. Solo at the dojo, studying martial law, advanced it. With a kung fu grip that still is immaculate. With a conception of wreck and havoc. I know it sounds tragic, and I don't believe in super.
Let's get it in. Now, you were talking about D'Angelo. You said that was one of your greats. So let's start that off like that. So,
First off, rest in peace to D'Angelo.
That's right.
Michael Archer.
That's right.
One of the forefathers of the neo soul, you know what I'm saying, movement, and what we do, you know what I'm saying. Like me, man, like first of all, I gotta, most heads that know me, man, I'm an R&B head, soul at heart, you know what I'm saying. I was and the singing before I was even getting in MCing and rhyming, you know what I'm saying. So
yeah,
that whole lane, you know what I'm saying. Like, but yeah, man, one of my heroes, man. Gotta send them up to him, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Absolutely, and it's kind of crazy that Angela Stone, his wife, had passed away previously, not that long.
Early this year in March, in March.
Yeah, so there was,
I've seen. They had a right. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, we were just saying that we did see how some people may have thought that could have been kind of curious. Some people, they were playing, just playing devil's advocate, and how that was kind of strange that they both passed away in the same year, pretty much.
Well, I know. Well, they said he had died from pancreatic. If I'm saying it right, pancreatic cancer.
Yeah.
I'm just curious, like, 'cause they had a child together. You know what I'm saying? They was together for some years, so that child lost both of his parents this year. But I'm thinking. Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, like, he could have had a heartache, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes how you are mental-wise, you know what I'm saying, can affect you physically. So I'm curious to where, you know what I'm saying, his pain from his child's mother's passing away might have had a more of an effect on his cancer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that definitely could have played an effect in that.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
And I just wanted to pause and say I apologize because we kind of had the Jasmine Crockett kind of coming on live as we're doing this live here with you, but we are gonna get this thing moving. We want to let everybody know who you are, man. It's very important for us to know. Give them a synopsis of what you're doing. First of all, your name and a little bit of background about yourself.
Okay. First of all, my name is Royal King Minus, San Antonio, Texas native.
That's right.
Born and raised here for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Coming from military background. You know what I'm saying? So I traveled around a lot.
Yes, sir.
Growing up, you know what I'm saying, which probably has a lot on my style of music and way I do things and stuff. Son of a gospel singer. Which is my mother, same church choir singer, and my father was a musician and stuff. So a lot of that plays into on what I do to this day. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm saying that's it, but
Yeah,
also,
well, see,
let me just go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, shout out my people from the Few Music Coalition, captain of the FMC, the Few Music team.
that's
You know what I'm saying? A group of brothers that we've been doing it in the city. You know what I'm saying, for some time. It's more than just a label. It's a family. It's like a family-oriented type of business. A lot of these brothers, you know what I'm saying, that's was with the team. You know what I'm saying? I've known them for 20 years plus.
that's amazing. What part of the city, you being a San Antonio native, what part of the city shaped your sound the most? Would you say?
Let me see. Well, you know what I'm saying? I told you, like, you know what I'm saying, I was a military kid, so I went to Cole. You know what I'm saying? I went to school with Shaquille O'Neal's siblings. Shout out Latifah Harrison.
Okay.
And rest in peace, Aisha Harrison. And
Okay.
Jamal. But I grew up on the Northeast, but my co-defendants, you know what I'm saying, all them was on the East and Northwest. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But my weekends were spent on the West Side. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Went to school in the Northeast, but my weekends was definitely on the West Side, of San Antonio.
So you got
both. If anything, Northeast and the West Side has a lot to play in my my gumbo stew.
being a steward of the city, or shall I say ambassador, what I can say is that's amazing, because not too many people, especially back in the day, could go from the east to the west. Not that many people were capable of having that type of clout.
Northeast.
Well,
yeah.
same thing.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Keep going.
So,
that's right.
So it does show your leverage in regards to the city, and how you were able to move around and certain things that you may know in the city. So it makes
Most
you a historian in that part. Now, let me ask you this. What was your biggest musical influence growing up in San Antonio?
Besides my father.
Okay. Spit his name. What's
my father would be, all bullshit aside, my father would be first.
Okay. Go ahead and drop. Go ahead and name drop.
But as far as like, man, the first people that I seen that I know,
No, let's go back.
Okay, this is what I want to do.
Let's go back to your father, so everybody know your father.
Okay, yeah, my father, Antoine Bernard Stewart.
Okay, all right, got
Tony
it.
Stewart, I know is Tony Stewart. He's a DJ, or he DJ'd around throughout the city. Preferably, a lot of them know him. He DJ'd a lot on the West Side in the alley.
Okay.
All my heads in San Antonio, you know what I'm saying? San Antonio natives, they know what the alley is, or they're familiar with the West Side, know what the alley is.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
I was just going to say it. You got to be there to know it.
But yeah, my dad, you know what I'm saying, he was into the funk. My dad was playing during the funk. He played in a lot of funk bands, you know what I'm saying, like during the 70s and whatnot.
That's what's up.
That would have actually made it big, man. My mom said, you know what I'm saying, they had the city on lock, but I remember asking my pops how come they didn't keep pushing.
Okay.
And he had told me, you know what I'm saying, because I chose y'all. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
So from what I hear, because I was born in 77, I'm the youngest out of my siblings.
Okay.
So I came late in the game, you know what I'm saying? But I see the pictures, and I remember going to band rehearsal when I was a baby with him, you know what I'm saying? But I seen a lot of pictures of them, like band rehearsal and all that stuff, like when I wasn't born.
Okay.
And stuff, but yeah. He had I can't remember his band's name, but I know, you know, a couple of the members, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, my Uncle Keith Mack.
Rest in
The
peace.
horn player, Uncle Binky, my Uncle Carl, you know what I'm saying? All of them was, you know what I'm saying, part of his collective. And, god dang, I can't, what's my man, the bass player, man? Oh,
and
man.
that's amazing about
my Aunt May, his brother, my Aunt May. I can't think of his name. Oh, God forgive me.
Now you said brother, my Aunt May.
But yeah.
But it's amazing.
My Aunt May is her brother.
Okay.
It's her brother. He
Okay.
played bass with my pops until my pops passed away.
Rest in peace to your pops.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
And so you would say maybe when would you say maybe you just started to say, yeah, you know, I'm gonna really take this music thing pretty serious. Around what time
Man,
you think that was?
when I knew that I wanted to do it, man, is when I seen Big Tim, some call him Fat Tim from the East Side,
Okay.
and DJ Vino.
Okay.
I think it was at the municipal auditorium, but I remember like yesterday, man. And this, you can mark this era because this was in the '80s. You know what I'm saying? Vino had the Davy Crockett had the beaver hat on. You know what I'm saying? To the side, he cutting, and they had two dancers on the side. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Big Tim come out with the briefcase and shit. Like,
Okay.
I remember at that moment. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. The reaction. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going crazy. You know, because a lot of people know DJ Cutmaster Vino. He's a staple in the city, as you know what I'm saying. Legendary DJ from San Antonio.
That's what's up.
And stuff, but that as a kid, I remember like, okay, this is what, because I've been rhyming. I started rhyming when I was 9 years old.
Okay.
Which is 1986, and
what was your
I
name
remember
then?
hell, I remember, Master G.
Master G.
Master G.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So you've
Master
had
G, man.
these good conscious type names. You know, how did you come about getting the name Lord Minus, or your stage name that you have right now? What's the story behind Lord Minus?
We went from Master G, from Master G to Profiling G.
Okay.
Because me and my cousin, we was called Style and Profile.
Okay.
I don't know where, I'm not sure where we was going with that, but man, Minus came from, I remember watching this Nickelodeon, the show used to come on Nickelodeon, man. It was a character's name, Plus and Minus.
Okay.
And they kind of, like, it's crazy how they did the puppets on that. I'm like, okay, that guy, one was purple and one was, they just kind of like black kids to me. You know what I'm saying? Minus had kind of like natural frizzy hair and shit, so I kind of just took his moniker. And then I remember seeing a shirt in Planet K that said Frost Minus. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So I was called Frost Minus, you know what I'm saying? Frost Minus just meant light, the light.
Okay.
And then from there, I changed from, I started calling myself King Minus, you know what I'm saying? My influences, Run DMC, you know how DMC's called himself King DMC. Which goes back to, I did this kind of, my heroes, one of my major influences.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I used to want to.
That's pretty amazing. That's wonderful how you came by that. The transition that you went from.
And I'm reading all these articles. D'Angelo brings up Prince a lot. Like they said, I guess he was a Purple Posse.
That Purple Rain posse, huh?
I at least try to consider myself, you know.
And a lot of these talented individuals.
Because here comes the po-po. Don't make me get a 4-4 or a 4x4. Oh no. Yo, I'm telling you I want more. Made him, I made us the instrumentation. Common denominator, demonstration, and there will be no paper.
I can play Lay Your Head on My Pillow from Tony. That's the only song right now I can play.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I remember I was talking to my mom that night, my dad passed, and she was just like, yeah, she was like, you know what I'm saying? He used to sing. She's like, now you got to sing and play at the same time. You know what I'm saying? My mom was just like, you know what I mean? Like, take it back. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how they did it.
Yeah, that's right.
And I didn't know that. See, you dropped the jewels. See, I should have made them pay a membership fee for that one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I was singing before rhyming, man.
Yeah, that's. Now, I know, we'll get to you guys just come back from out of town. It was hard for me to catch a schedule because you guys was traveling. But
yeah.
I want to kind of get
Cruises. Shout out Lost Cruises.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that, man. I'm pretty sure your fans and everybody out there would want to know a little bit about the trip and about the journey that you guys had out there and how was the show out there.
Oh, the show was beautiful, man. They've been trying to get me out there for like a year, but through, you know what I'm saying, life and just stuff happening, you know what I'm saying, I had to keep rescheduling and stuff like that. Man, that was live, man. It was real nice. You know what I'm saying? 8-hour drive from San Antonio.
That's what's up.
I enjoyed the drive. Driving past, seeing all the mountains and that on the way. But yeah, my man B-Hop and Moye, aka Philly Fingers, one of our producers. You know what I'm saying?
We seen them. We seen them rocking out there.
Yeah, we rolled out there, man. Did a little hour set. The crowd loved it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they're gonna be asking for us to come back soon. At least around that area, you know what I'm saying? We'll probably hit up Amarillo, El Paso. Probably work on like a little mini tour sometime soon.
Yeah, we're gonna have you guys back. They said that you rocked it.
Sure.
We had some locals from down there. They had a wonderful time while you guys was down there. I was super amazed with the reach that you guys had all throughout the country. That's amazing, man. And I'm down there just by y'all going down there. You guys accumulated a lot more fans. So I'm pretty sure they loved that.
Yeah, we did. Followers on IG and everything.
Now that's what's up. Now let me ask you.
Yeah.
When you step into that studio, are you writing? Are you freestyling? Or are you vibing first?
Usually when I go into the studio, I have everything written. Because I don't like to waste time.
Okay,
unless
smart.
I just have the luxury and we just making something from scratch.
Okay.
But I like to kind of just have what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I've done it plenty of something right then and there. When my man makes the beat,
okay.
my wife's making the beat, I'm writing the rhyme, and by the time it's done. But,
okay.
Yeah, I try to have it. You know what I'm saying?
Already put together.
And because I like to try to keep a certain type of energy.
Okay.
Because look, I'm a young man, but I'm an older man. You know what I'm saying? To knock out what I gotta do and then get on out of there. Get the hell back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in and out of that.
I try to keep it when it's saying as it gets draining at time. And like when you in the studio, if I'm you know what I'm saying, you're saying your words. Yeah, you're saying your words. Type of, you know what I'm saying? It's a vibration that comes off of that. You know what I'm saying? So, my brothers, you know what I'm saying? I've seen, you know what I'm saying? But you're working, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're putting into it. It can get tired, drinking, you know, get no better.
Yeah, but that's the musical, you know, that's the musical creative process. So, you know, when you go, are you producing or directly for you? Because I've heard the tracks are fire.
I haven't produced, but I produce a bunch of joints. I may come with a sample. I've done that quite a few times, man. And have an idea for some of my man, and he'll make it come to life. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning it. I'm not learning. I'm learning. I do know how I want something to sound like, as far as mixing. I've been doing this long enough to know this is too high. This needs to be local. I want this to sound this way. You know. So I guess that would be co-producing.
Yeah, absolutely. Rearranging as well. You know.
Rearranging. There you go. Arranging. Yeah.
So, your boy know a little bit more than what y'all mean. What you mean to think? A little bit more. I had the opportunity to be around you guys and be around that creative process, and
that's right.
I just was fortunate to be able to see some of these things being put together. Now,
that's right. I said, man, you're pretty good at this. Look at you. Well, go ahead.
I've seen so many different type of tracks that you have different for you.
Oh, let me see. There's one called The Huntress. This is one I'm talking about a chick. The ladies love when I do that joint, but then having the ladies react.
Nothing.
When underground hip-hop show, you know what I'm saying?
Pac even told you.
And it's another one. You're right.
Pac said,
you made one, man. And that boy, shout out, same difference, man. It's an old joint, man. Start off like, it kind of wakes you up, rough sounding, but it kind of sets the mood. He did that like 20 years ago, but I still freaking out. I be saying the words and stuff. Yeah.
And that's amazing, though. Y'all have had some bangers together, you know. So,
right.
I'm not gonna hide from that. That's a wonderful set. How do you decide? what message you want to send out to your music, because for us who've listened to your music, you have a message in all of that. It's like Public Enemy back in the day when they had a message in everything that they was putting out. It seems like a message that you have for the youth and everybody in every song that you put out. How do you go? How do you decide that?
I really, I just be telling my truth, man, and I try to do it in the best fartsy way I can do it.
Okay.
Without being too preachy. Making it enjoyable, because sometimes songs can come off too preachy and maybe can get boring.
Okay.
In some aspects, not to knock, you know what I mean? Like retrospective type song.
Yeah.
I try to make it real interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a song recently. We haven't released it yet. It's with my man Moye, man. This mixtape we got coming out, and it's a song. It's like the first time. I don't know if you heard it yet. It's called The Boys the Man Lou. I forgot. I'm sorry, y'all. Man. But we sampled the It's So Hard to Say Goodbye.
From the Boys to Men.
Dedicated to my son. Yes, sir.
Yes.
And it's the verses about my son. This is like the first time I really kind of was able to speak on my son. But you know what I mean? This first song that I played, like, you know what I'm saying? Like my homegirl, when she heard it, she started crying.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's a dope song though. It's a real dope song. I like it a lot. Like, it got a good bop to it. Like, you know, my other people, actually, no, she wasn't the only one. My other partner, man, said he couldn't stop crying when he heard it. He actually thinks we should shoot a video for it. But,
yeah, you definitely got to put that video out for that.
Yeah. My man got a video treatment for it and everything. Like,
now speaking of making,
I'm gonna give you a copy when we get it done and stuff.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna let the audience hear.
Another month or so.
Yes, I'll let the audience hear a couple previews, enough so they can go over and purchase it from you. And we're gonna get that information from you here in a minute. Yeah. But how do you decide? Let's spit and stick to the city and things that you've done culturally. How do you decide the current San Antonio, or how would you describe it, or maybe rate the current San Antonio or Texas hip hop scene right now?
Man, I think it's in a good spot, man. I think a lot of the OGs, man, they need to, and I've seen them, a lot of them coming back out of the woodworks, man. And y'all, that age shit was a farce, man. And like, my daddy played the guitar to the death there, man.
Yeah.
When you really do this music shit, you do this shit to the death.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? As long as it stays fly and funky and dope and ain't sounding out of date, you know what I'm saying? Keep going, but
keep going, baby.
It's a lot. I like it's a lot of good dope shit, man. Quite a few, man. I got a couple of these guys features on some joints I got coming up soon, but I think it's in a good place, man.
Well, that's what's up, and that's a good thing.
We just need to. It needs to be, as always, in San Antonio. The city needs to come together a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But we got some hitters though here. We got some hitters here.
Yes, we definitely got some hitters, and this is the reason why we doing what we doing. We need the world to know y'all. See, you know, all your Slim Thugs and all these other type of people that's out here, and all these other, you know, Young Thugs and all these other different type of people. Everybody needs to know you guys, because you guys could have the same recognition as them. Now, you guys get a lot of recognition around the United States, but totally around the world, people have to see as much talent that we got down here. And we've been having talent down here for years. This is nothing new. And this is the reason for the Second to None podcast, is to bring light to that information. Do you feel local artists support each other enough? Or what's needed to change? Because I know you touched on it.
People got their favorites and stuff like that, and I don't know what's that. You know what I'm saying? And even like throughout the cliques and stuff, for the most part, motherfuckers know who the hell Royal King Mike is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They may play stupid, I don't even say play stupid, but it may, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been rocking and rolling for some time, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, if they got YouTube,
Sure, you
all
know
they
what
have
I
to
mean?
do is type in your name and you pop up everywhere. You got a discography. So anybody who
I
knows
got
music,
that lady,
Yeah.
Cheryl Melville, she said it a couple times on the radio station, like, she said I think she said I have the most released projects in the city.
man, I
Out of
looked
all
you
artists,
up.
You know what I'm saying? She said this twice before on a radio station.
I've looked you.
I didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying?
I've looked you up, right?
Yeah.
And I'm talking about years ago. And I seen that you had even years ago. You know, when you look up the artists and things that they drop, you know what I'm saying? You can see that they have releases, and you have a lot of registered releases. A lot of them. So it just told me that you was about your business, and
Right.
I respected that so much. How do you balance staying authentic
Appreciate it.
and with making music that people want to hear? Because that's a crazy balance.
That's a crazy balance.
Being
Yes.
being authentic,
It's almost like a DJ. We're supposed to be the taste makers, man.
yes.
I know what people like. I do know what people like, but then I don't. Man, sometimes can be finicky. Like, you know what I'm saying? I take a lot of chances too, man. And I hear a lot of from other artists. They like, dude, I may like, I don't know who's gonna like this, but I like it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Just make, you know what I'm saying? Like, right? Yeah, I do. I take a lot of chances, but that makes me. You know what I mean? I'm trying to always think ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't try to do it for the now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because my music, this is gonna outlive me.
That's right. And that's a part of being a brand and a business. And you're doing what a brand and the creator of a business do to stay relevant amongst the times.
Right.
You know?
Just say if something was to happen, God forbid, if something was happening tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? This is a whole bunch of stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's left over for the babies. That my babies, they can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get with the needed parties, and you know what I'm saying?
And that's what this is for. That's what all this is for, is to document.
It's
and,
like real
and keep
estate,
you,
pretty much like real estate. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving back.
Yeah. This is real estate online. That's why I try to tell people this
Right.
is real estate. Right now, as we're talking, we're making real estate online.
Intellectual property.
That's right.
Intellectual property.
That's right. Now, how important is community impact to your brand and your brand's message? The way you want to impact the city or the community, how important is that to the messages that you guys put out?
It's real important, man. Don't do this. Do this, and this may happen. I ain't gonna say don't do it, but do this, and this may happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like holding up a mirror. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure the things I've been through, a ton of other people have been through in the same. You know what I'm saying? I may be speaking for those that can't speak or articulate.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And especially the
So,
messages
yeah.
that you've had. You know, I've seen the pain that you've went through over the years, losing your son, and how you've used that energy and transitioned that into something positive that'll last forever. So
That's right. That's right.
hats off to you. I want to commend you for being able to channel that energy
I
and use it in a
appreciate that,
positive
brother.
way.
I appreciate that, brother. That's right. That's right.
The
I'm speaking of, I just seen this older sister earlier. I just seen this big sister in the store a little minute ago, looking just like him. I was like, look at this girl here. But that's all. So, yeah, hey, I'm fine on Wana.
that's what's up. That's what's
Shout
up.
out to Wana. Oh,
How do
man.
you go about building your fan base? Your shows, your social media, your collaborations, how you go about doing that? And then tell everybody your handles and everybody where you're at.
Building my fan base, man, is constantly staying in that algorithm, man. But mainly the collaborations, like whether if I'm collaborating with producers in Japan, Cali, New Jersey, and the shows, mainly keeping my numbers going up. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Now, like Spotify, like it's kind of tricky. Like a month ago, it was like a 100-something listeners. It's like at 700 right now. I don't know who's listening to it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no telling somebody. You know what I mean? Somebody made a tap into me. But yeah.
What you get?
Mainly the shows and like the collaborations. Now, my main kind of keep the numbers going. You know what I'm saying?
Now on the business aspect,
and that's how most independent artists survive, man. It's by the shows. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And those shows and those collaborations.
Putting the vinyls in the shops, in the mom and pop shops they got around here.
Now for the businesses and for all of the show, the people that put on for the show and different type of people that want to reach you for business, how can they reach you for your business and different things that they want to contact you for some collaborations?
My best way, man, I'm gonna say to hit me on IG. I hit that. Of course, I'm on all social media platforms: Facebook, Royal Minus. You can DM me there. TikTok, I'm on there, Royal King Minus. Twitter, Royal King Minus. The IG, Royal King Minus. But mainly the IG is the one that I'm gonna check first. You know what I'm saying? Well, you can hit me on the email. Let me see. Majesty Minus, MAJESTY MINUS @gmail.com for all business inquiries. But yeah, DM me on the IG, man, Royal King Minus. You know what I'm saying? I'll get at you pretty fast on that.
And that's wonderful. Y'all heard that. And I definitely expect y'all to get and reach out to him because he's very, especially so.
That's right.
We definitely want to get that out there. Now, in regards to marketing, what's your approach to getting your music heard outside the city? How do you guys do that? Because I done heard people heard about y'all in different places, just like La Cruces, Mexico. Like, how do you guys do this? Because you guys are getting around the globe. And not only that, we've heard of people that have been able to do things and produce with you guys outside of the country. So what's your secret, man?
It's like word of mouth, really, man.
Okay.
It's really word of mouth from New Orleans, but he worked with a lot of cats overseas. Like, through him, I got the EP that's about to drop with this producer out of Japan. And then there's another producer out of Japan I'm working with. And I got my other man, he's over there in Tokyo right now, that I'm be featured on his project. So it's kind of like it's like a match being lit and shit just catch on fire and the fire just keep burning, you know what I mean? Or a domino effect, what happens, you know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's amazing.
We're saying with in Cali too, man. But yeah, it's just like one, you know what I'm saying, one backwash the other, or just word of mouth. People tapping in and seeing me featured on this, like, these guys are down with each other, so let me add him on. It's been that type of deal.
Now, the way that you guys are bouncing around,
like that.
the way you guys are getting around and networking and getting around, do you got a big team, or are you doing everything indie right now?
Small team, pretty much in-house, man. Very small team, very in-house, man.
Keep that money flowing and generating in-house. Keep up.
That's right. That's right.
Keep them record labels out of there that don't want to pay. Now, if y'all want to pay, let's get it.
And you're right. I'd rather keep it in-house.
Absolutely.
Keep things in-house.
Yeah, you can build a better team and you can get things done faster and more efficient.
That's right.
Now, how do you see yourself expanding kind of beyond the music, like as far as merch, of course?
Well, the merch, you can hit up the Bandcamp. I actually got some more vinyl coming through. We got the vinyl out that I just released with this independent label. We did like what you call it, like a collaborative type of deal.
Okay.
This label out of Germany that I got it's called a Lower Minus, the Legend of Lower Minus Volume 1 vinyl. But you can hit up my Bandcamp, royalkingminus.bandcamp.com.
Did y'all hear that?
CDs on there.
That's Royal. Let me get that to
Royal
him. That's
King.
royalking-bandcamp.com.
Get all the merch. Get the CDs. We got stickers. We'll be having some more shirts and what's that. We're not coming up. Excuse me. Soon. But we got CDs, vinyl, stickers and whatnot. Just some other stuff that's gonna be popping up soon. But from there, yeah.
And we need to leave in the bio.
Off of that site.
Y'all guys need to follow his social media, and so you can find out when the next shows are. And definitely, I know for a fact, you go to these shows, these guys have merch for you. So if you guys want to have something to save as a souvenir, they always have some merch. So you guys make sure you take down, make sure you take a bag down there to spend, to get you some merch and take care of our local people, man.
That's right.
Now, what does, in regards to the hustle, when you hear the word hustle, in regards to music, your years of dealing with music up until right now, what comes to your mind when you hear the word hustle and music and you think about the longevity of years that you put into it?
For one, I love the hustle, man.
That's what's up.
Like what my man said, from paid in full. It's my man. I love the hustle, man.
I love the hustle. Yeah, I think about that Jay-Z song.
I love this game. Like NBA say, man, I love this game. I love this shit. And that's first. You gotta love what you do.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean?
You definitely now 5 years.
Performing. I love creating. I love going out to the shows, see people reaction, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I love doing it, so.
That's what's up.
It's a different type of, right, it ain't something like I'm hustling.
Yeah, so it's really not work to you. It's really not a hustle. It's your life work.
Yeah, that's right.
Speaking of life work, 5 years from now, what do you want your sound or your career to be for you 5 years from now?
Definitely self-sustaining. I mean, I make my little coins here and there, you know what I'm saying? But I want them coins quadruple.
Yeah, we want them Bitcoins. We want them Bitcoins.
You know what I'm saying? We got little coins. I want them coins. 5 years from now, we want the Bitcoins, like Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, that's right. That's right.
We want them worth like Bitcoin.
Yeah, charging a Bitcoin for a show. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
Because you guys are worth it. And what legacy do you want to leave for the San Antonio hip hop scene? Because you guys are legendary. You guys are legends in this city. And we can't let the city not know or go unheard for years, not knowing who the legends are and who put down a lot of things to make things the way they were. Because it could be a young person that pop, and they just think they popped out of nowhere, and it just don't happen like that.
It don't happen like that. And legacy, I want to leave like, man, himself. He was original, authentic. You know what I'm saying? And he kept the ball more organic. He didn't stop. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and we live in the city, man.
That's right. The city know, but the world need to know.
We some of the best spitters in the world.
Yeah, absolutely. 'Cause y'all go around the world spitting. So hometown need to take care of. If you could collaborate with any artist, living or dead, who would that be, right? And why?
Living or dead?
Living or dead?
Deceased would probably would be Sean Price.
Sean Price?
Ah, man. Oh, and of course D'Angelo, man. Who else? Can I name some of them? See, living and living.
Living or dead?
Living. Ones that I'm thinking of living, I'm not too far from being able to probably be working with, right? You know what I'm saying? Like Planet Asia.
Okay.
Like, it's like a 6 degree separate. I'm not too far because I rock with some of his peoples and stuff right now, so I'm sure that's going to be coming up soon. So.
Okay. So that's a collaboration. That's a collaboration. Now, what advice? Let's say if you got a young guy that was coming in the game just like you, and I know you guys got to get back to the studio, so I'm gonna be brief with this, as brief as I can get. If you had a young guy stepping into the studio, into the booth right now, what would be your advice to that young man?
Man, don't rap over your vocals. Practice breath control. Do not round the way these guys started that shit, but it doesn't work. You're cheating the fans, cheating the audience.
Oh.
Like a couple of these DJs told me back in Austin, the white boys told me, they're like, yo, y'all the only people, y'all came with vinyl, y'all ain't rapping on your vocals. If I wanted this man rapping on the vocals, I would have went to karaoke. This is coming from the DJs. So, yeah. Breath control. Authentic, do your thing. Don't care what nobody say. Keep it moving and keep pressure on it, man. And do it for yourself. Don't do what's going on with everybody's doing now. Be yourself, man. Be yourself.
Y'all heard it.
Definitely no rapping over vocals, man. Practice breath control.
No rapping over vocals. Practice breath control. Y'all heard it from Lord King Minus. Y'all heard it himself.
Yes, sir.
Now, just before we go, as we go, you know, this is the Second and None podcast. How do you stay grounded? Because we know everything ain't always good and everything ain't always bad. In life, we got peaks and we got valleys. It's all about your perception when you're going through your valleys. How do you stay grounded when things get tough or the numbers ain't where you want them to be?
Just shit, man. I'm saying meditate. Just always be thankful, man. I keep God in my life, man.
That's right. Woo, man. You know what?
I keep God in my life, man. To be honest, that just keeps, you know what I'm saying?
Let me take
God in my life.
Coming from a background in the church and playing music in the church, right? Because you know, I come from the background. I've been playing drums since I was 5 years old in the church. So I used to play church conventions at Kojic for the Church of God in Christ. You may not know that, but
I can see that.
But yes, for having that background and for you to mention the background that you have in that, it just lets me know how serious and how much you love the music. And I just was been honored. I know you was in the studio and you took the time to give me this hour. And I hope it didn't feel like an hour, but I appreciate you taking the time.
Nah, it's good. It's good, man. It's good.
Wonderful, and I appreciate.
Getting back to work now.
Absolutely, I appreciate you taking the time.
This is work too, but yeah, this is fun, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I know you've been trying to get me to, you know what I'm saying? Forgive me for my tardiness, man. But we got one in.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, our fans are gonna love you. Our followers, they'll get an opportunity to hear who you are if they haven't heard, and they'll be able to follow you. And we just appreciate you taking the time and giving that to the listeners and letting the people know here locally that you love them and you have the time to reach back out and give them what they deserve as well. So we appreciate you coming on the Second and None. Everybody say hello to Lord Minus. Go follow him. We love you, man, and we out.
I love y'all too, man. Peace.
Peace.
My homes call me Black Tone. With that bone, nowadays hardly ever pick up his phone. Unless it's for a few bones, you can say that I'm psychic, cause I know it's some bullshit. That's just a light trick you can miss me with. Catch me in the Pacific, being a pirate. Took a liking, always been somewhat of a non-violent, cause too many have tried it. Treat beers like a wild iris, added virus, you wild childish. Mustard and mayo on your muzzle, pull your part like a puzzle in a scuffle. Y'all like potato chips with the ruffles. We look